Hello, welcome to the Perham Show. My name's Dave Howie, and normally you hear me here on Lakes 99.5 FM. We've got our brand new studios, our new facility here, and we invited Nikki Matfeld, choral director with Perham High School, Perham Schools, joining us here. Nikki, welcome.
Thank you.
So on the Perham Show today, we're going to learn a little bit about an event that goes on every year. It's a community cantata. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this is actually my first year conducting the community cantata. Sheila Childs has done it in the past, but basically it takes anybody who wants to sing from various churches in the community, mostly from New York Mills and Perham, to sing this Eastern cantata, and we do a different one every year. And so this year we have about 35 people, and we're performing A Rose for Calvary by Joseph Martin on March 20th, which is Palm Sunday. There will be two performances. Okay. One is in New York Mills at Trinity Lutheran Church at 3 p.m. And then we come to Perham for a 7 o'clock performance at St. Henry's Catholic Church. And actually before each performance, a half an hour prior to the actual cantata, we will have a performance by a bell choir. And so the one at 3 p.m. in Mills, the bell choir will actually start at 2:30, and it will be the Trinity Lutheran Bell Choir. So you should definitely get there a little bit early and hear some of that. Sure. And then the one in Perham will begin at 6:30, the bell choir will, and it's the St. Paul's Bell Choir. And then each will be followed by the cantata. I was
just going to say, I love the tone of those bells.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yep. Beautifully coordinated and directed. It's great.
It's wonderful. And the cantata itself is really beautiful. It's full of really tender moments and really exciting moments, and it tells the story of Easter. We have a narrator, Kent Alm is doing the narration. Okay. Janelle, oh, I forgot her last name. Yes, Janelle, my accompanist. I don't remember her last name. I'm sorry, Janelle. But she is absolutely unbelievable, and all the singers are really talented. We have several soloists, and it's just going to be a great performance.
So you put the word out to have volunteers come forward, anyone who wants to sing, and come in and sit in the pews and learn the music.
Yes, exactly. And they do a lot of work on their own. I make accompaniment CDs for them and with just their parts on it. And there's no auditions or anything, so all are welcome. So if you're interested, please contact me by my school email, or, email Dave and he'll give you my information.
Sure.
Because it's a really fun thing to do in the community. And we only rehearse for about 6 weeks, and it's on Sunday evenings for about usually 90 minutes or so.
Okay.
So it's a pretty small commitment. Yeah.
So that's cantata on the 20th.
Yep.
On those two dates, those two locations, Trinity in the afternoon, 2:30 bells, 3 o'clock is the performance, and then the cantata will be performed at St. Henry's again on the 20th with 6:30 the bells and St. Paul's, and then looking forward to the cantata again at St. Henry. Beautiful acoustics again.
Yes,
both locations.
Gorgeous.
So let's take just a brief moment, if we could, Nikki, that we've got you here. Tell us about the school year. What's left? It's running out of time. What do you got left?
We have a little bit of time left, but a lot going on. We actually just finished section solo and ensemble. I have 14 soloists and small groups moving on to state, which will be on May 7th in Fergus Falls, so that's really exciting. And then before that, we have a concert. Actually, the high school band and choir will combine for a concert on Monday, April 4th at 7 p.m., followed by on Thursday, April 7th, we have large group contests. So both of the high school choirs and the high school band will travel to Concordia, and we sing and we get rated and feedback and things. It's always a really beneficial performance. And then May is very busy towards the end of the month. The Pops concert, which is always a great time.
Huge.
Yes, and this year we have a lot of really, really talented students, like we always do. Yeah. And so that will be on Friday, May 20th. At 7 p.m. And then that following Monday, May 23rd, we will have our final middle school concert, which will include both the band and the choir. So
how are your middle school girls doing?
My middle school girls are amazing. Actually, all my middle school students are wonderful. I'm so looking forward to the future of the choir program. They're singing in 4 parts, and we have 7th graders who are doing solos, and it's just, they're amazing.
Well, and you've always been excited about that group, bringing all the girls together, especially in the
we have big numbers. We have almost 75 kids in high school or in middle school choir, with about 50 of them being girls. So
tremendous.
Yes.
Nikki Matfeld, Choral Director for Perham Schools, joining us on our Perham Show. And of course, if you have an idea for a future show, we'd love to hear from you. So contact me, Dave Howie, at Lakes 99.5. 346-4800 is the business line, and you can leave a message for me if I happen to be running around town. If you want to shoot me an email, do that, dhowie@laytonbroadcasting.com. This is a Layton Broadcasting Company. On behalf of Trevor behind the camera, I want to thank you for watching today, and we'll see you next time on the Perham Show. Welcome to the Perham Show. I'm Dave Howie. We made a stop at St. Henry, St. Henry's Area School. We're talking with Principal Jason Smith, and Jason, thanks for letting us stop by.
Thanks for coming on over today.
You bet. Now, there's a big doings going on this weekend. We're talking about the Fun Fair.
Yep, we have our Fun Fair on March 20th over at the PAC. It runs from 11 to 3:30. If you haven't been at the Fun Fair in a while, it's jam-packed with games for the kids. We have auction items for the adults, food, cakewalk, bingo, you name it, it's probably there.
All right, and very well supported in the community.
Yeah, it is a nice community event. We probably have close to 200 sponsors for this, whether they are giving monetary donations or making baskets or just providing prizes or something like that. So it's a good community event.
Absolutely, fantastic. Looking forward to it, and it's been going on for a number of years. And tell us about the little story you caught up with someone who started it.
Yeah, I was in church last Friday, and Kathy Waltz stopped me and said, I think this is the 40th anniversary of the Fun Fair. She goes, I was the president of the Home and School Association in 1976, and that was the first year that we did it. So this is the 40th annual Fun Fair. It used to take place at the 4-H building, but we've had to change venues a few times now.
Sure.
So it's grown quite a bit.
So this is going to take place at the Perham Area Community Center coming up this Sunday, the 20th.
Sunday the 20th from 11 to 3:30. Yep.
Okay, 11 to 3:30. Now, what should people plan to bring? In addition to loading up the kids in the car, what should we do?
Yep, definitely bring the kids. We'd like it if you brought your wallet, because that's helpful for us, because there are probably going to be 150 items or so on the silent auction. And there's about 15 live auction items that are class projects and some kind of bigger, more event type things that you're able to bid on. And yeah, plan to stay for a while. We have chairs set up and tables. You can kind of just lounge around. There's a raffle drawing at 3:30. Okay. There are raffle tickets available at the event, or from any of the parishioners of St. Henry's, St. Lawrence, or Sacred Heart and Dent. So.
You know, Jason, in the time we have, do you want to take a look at the list? Is there any of the key items on the auction that you'd like to focus in on?
Yep, there are Twins tickets, and that is an event that my wife and I will take you to a Twins game, and we'll buy you some food and beverage while you're down there. And if you're lucky, we might even give you a ride home.
Okay, always good.
Each class is doing a project. The kindergartners are creating a picnic table that's personalized. Okay. The first graders have a platter that's personalized. Second grade has a string art project. Third grade has a canvased print. Fourth grade has a customizable chess set. Fifth grade has some inspirational type things, and sixth grade, I'm just kind of looking through my thing here and I don't see it on there. Sixth grade has something too, a wooden cross project that they're going to be auctioning off on the live auction. One of the best things though is you can also bid on being principal for the day.
Oh,
and that's a pretty hot item. Last year, the student was able to do a fire drill with us. They always get to pick one thing that I never allow them to do, and that usually involves maybe checking out the roof or something that's a little crazy. So,
all right.
So yeah, that's a pretty hot item.
Pretty hot item, especially for those kids. I tell you what, we're talking with Jason, if you're just tuning in today to our Perham Show on TV3, and Jason Smith, principal at St. Henry. We have the big fun fair coming up this weekend. It's going to be Sunday. Give us the hours again.
11 to 3:30 at the Perham Area Community Center.
All right, that'll be a lot of fun. We're outside here at the time of our taping. We've got recess going on. Anybody want to get in the shot? Come on up here.
Go St. Henry's!
Hey, listen, thanks for watching the Perham Show today on TV3. My name's Dave Howie. Jason, thanks for letting us come over.
Thanks for coming on over.
Get in touch with me if you have an idea for a future show. We'd love to hear from you. I'm at 346-4800, or you can shoot me an email. Thanks for watching TV3 and the Perham Show.